What's up, guys? Today we're going to show you guys how to input, your numbers, your macro numbers into MyFitnessPal. Where everybody's going wrong is when you download MyFitnessPal, which is one of the most used apps in the world by millions of people, you get these random numbers. I mean, it's a free app. MyFitnessPal, you could download it and get it for free. And it's going to ask you information about yourself. And then they're going to give you some random macro numbers, protein, carbs, and fat. But this is where I come in. This is where I give you your macros because I'm able to digest, that person, the client, the team member a lot better than an app. The free apps are out there. You could go and get some numbers, but guess what? You got to manipulate them. You got to adjust them. And you have to obviously run them and see if you're losing 2 to 3 pounds every week. Me, I hit the nail on the head right off the bat. So where people are going wrong is even my team members, where I tell you guys, download MyFitnessPal, sync it to my app, which is syncs to my Trainerized app where I have all the workouts. And then they follow the numbers that MyFitnessPal throws at you. Those are just numbers, random numbers. Do not follow those numbers. The numbers that you should follow is the ones that your coach provides for you. Or like for me, it's the ones that I give you guys, and it's on Trainerized, where I send you guys your macro breakdown. For example, my son's going to show you guys how to switch them from the ones that are on MyFitnessPal, because they're going to throw you some random numbers. Do not follow those numbers. There's some of my clients that, team members that a month later, I'm like, hey, what's happening? And they're like, oh, I got these macros that you told me. And I'm like, I didn't give you those macros. It's because they never changed them. They never changed the macros that I send them to the ones that were here. And I always tell you guys, change the numbers from MyFitnessPal to the ones I send you. So this is how it's done. For example, I'm going to tell them to put right now 2,000 calories, 175 grams of protein, 225 grams of carbs, and 45 grams of fat. So that's what you got to do.
Got to go to more, the 3 dots, go to goals. The first one right here, calorie, carbs, protein, fat goals. Boom, there you go. Change up the numbers. 2,000.
Yep.
2,000 calories. Okay, protein. Oh, you gotta click the arrow. Okay, protein 175, you said?
Yep.
Say carbs. You said fat 45.
Carbs 44, carbs 225.
Carbs 225. Change the percentage up.
Yeah. So since it's free, you get them to the numbers closest to the ones I send you or your coaches sends you. But look, it's not it's 100. It has to have 100%. It's 110. So you have to adjust them. There it is. Boom. That's as close as possible. 44 grams of fat, 175 grams of protein, 225 grams of fat. Perfect. And then what do you do to lock them in?
Press the arrow up here.
The check mark. The little
check mark.
Boom. There it is.
Already locked in. Go back. It's already saved. Boom. Dashboard. So there you see the goal right there. 175 protein, 225 carbs, fat 44. So that'll be your goal.
Yep, exactly. That's the only page that I care about. We do not go by calories. We do not go by percentages. We go by the macro numbers that I send you. Your goals are right here. And this is where you're going to, once you input, your meals, it's going to deduct it. It's going to minus it. So it has to match at the end of the day to the goal macros. This is what's going to have left here if you're obviously too over or under, or if you have some that's still remaining for you to hit your target number. It's right here. This is the page that I track, that I follow from anybody. This is a page that you guys should follow because it's more accurate. Calories is going to bounce up and down because it measures other shit that we don't need. It starts measuring for the nutrients. It'll give you like sodium, potassium, vitamin A, C, and D. All this that starts adding up, it'll throw you off and they'll start adding more calories. So when people, they're like, oh, I already reached the 2,000 calories that you told me, girl, but my macros are still short. It's because I don't care about this page and I don't care about the percentages either. this is the page that you got to follow. This is what you got to match your goals to the numbers that I sent you, and that's how you're going to track it. So show them real quick how to implement, like say a meal.
Okay, so first, here's the dashboard. That's where you start. You go to diary, then let's say lunch, add food, then boom. Yours is going to be empty, so you got to search the food. Let's say what? Chicken breast.
Yep.
Search it, chicken breast. Mine already pops up. Yours will have to search it. So let's see.
You could put the brand.
Members mark, I believe, is Sam's Club. So let's see if that pops up. Chicken breast, 1 pound. Chicken breast, 4 ounce. Members mark. Boom.
There it is.
4 ounces.
And that's what it reads. I told you guys, do not split hairs. 4 ounces of chicken breast, 25 grams of protein, 3 grams of fat, 0 carbs. That's all you guys need to focus and worry about. I don't care where you guys buy it, Stater Brothers, Ralph's, Sam's, Costco. 4 ounces is 25 grams of protein. They're going to say 23, 26, 24, just 25. Just make it simple. Stop breaking your brains over it. Which most people do. There's no need for you to do that. And then obviously for a lot of my team members, for females, this is perfect. But for a lot of men, you would have like 6 ounces because you need more protein.
So you just go number of servings, change the serving size. 6 ounces should be 1 1/2. Let's see what that pops up to. Go back. Boom, 6 ounces it changed to.
There it is. That's simple. 6 ounces.
So the number of servings I changed to 1 1/2.
Okay, 1 1/2 will equal 6 ounces of chicken breast. And then you could do it like that if you need more. If you need 5 ounces, if you need 7 ounces. For me, sometimes, I have 7 ounces. So I know that I got to adjust it here till it shows the equivalent of 7 ounces, which is right here, the fractions. It's simple. Stop complicating things.
6.67.
6.6, so you add a little bit more.
7.
Perfect. There it is. 7. So then for the carbs, you do the same thing.
1 3/4.
Yeah, let's add a cup of rice. Everybody, getting confused over a cup of rice.
To finish adding it, make sure you click the check mark up here.
Yeah,
Boom,
click
it's
the
already
check
added.
mark.
Add food again. Search. Let's go. White rice.
White rice. Cooked white rice.
White rice. Cooked. Boom. Right there, it pops up. 1 cup.
Simple. 1 cup of rice. It tells you right there already. Protein, don't pay attention. 2 4 fats, either. Do not pay attention to that. This is just trace protein and trace fats. But 44.2 grams of carbs. But we leave it as 44 because there's going to be different people that are going to get different numbers and it's going to throw you off. Oh, coach, this one said 43. This one said 41. This one said 39. Just 40 grams of carbs, what we need. That's 1 serving for most of my people. Females, you will chop that in half. So instead of 1 cup of cooked rice, have half a cup. So
then you just change it again. Number of servings. Go here, so that'll be 0, and then you go half.
And make sure you guys get measuring cups. This is a cup. Okay, 1 cup. This is 1 cup. 1 cup of rice. Do not make it a whole mountain. Just get a cup. Clean it up. Boom, serve it. That's it. Neat measuring cups. This is 1 cup. Now for fats, let's add, like, say for instance, you want to add some avocado because we need healthy fats. Go to add food. Avocado. I love avocado.
Avocado, medium avocado.
1 medium avocado. See, that right there has 22 grams of fat. Obviously, you're not going to eat the whole thing. You would eat, half of it. Half of it or 1/4 of it.
Say 1/4, there's the new numbers.
So 1/4 is that, but you could have a little bit more because that's 5. So I would say like have 10. So you'll eat Perfect. Half an avocado. It's 11 grams of fat. That's perfect, for your fats. And throw it in there with your rice, and then just press the check mark. It saves it. Go back. Little arrow. It's all right there. That's one meal right there. And how you go back to where I told you guys, go to food. See, it's already there. Protein, 100. You're already at 109 grams. Carbs, 74 grams with that meal. Total fats, you're at 21. So you have remaining 23 grams of fat. You got remaining 66 grams of protein. You have remaining 151 grams of carb. It'll keep minusing, as you go and as you update your meals, and keep it as simple as that. So there it is, guys. How to change your macros on MyFitnessPal, which is a free app. Do not follow the numbers that they give you there. If you do follow them because you don't have a coach, then what you got to do from there is you're going to run them. You're going to have to run them and see if you lost weight at the end of the week or not. But if you want to just save all that time and energy, frustration, and you getting overwhelmed, then you got to hit up a coach that's going to lace you up, cut through the chase, and get the results that you're after. Let's run it. Good stuff.